Which element is essential for synthesis of thyroxine hormone? Iodine. Iodine is the essential for the production of thyroxine hormone. It de- its deficiency may cause swelling in the thyroid gland goiter. Which of the following animal hormone? Insulin. Insulin is an animal hormone secreted by pancreas that controls the glucose level in the blood. Secretion of which hormone increases the heart rate and respiratory rate? Adrenaline. Adrenaline is a fight or flight hormone that prepares the body in a stress situation by increasing heart rate and respiration rate. Which of the following is the main female sex hormone? Estrogen. Estrogen play a vital role in the female reproduction system and secondary sexual characteristics like breast development and menstrual cycle regulation. Human growth hormone is secreted by which part of the pituitary gland? Anterior pituitary. Growth hormone GH is secreted by the anterior part of the pituitary gland and is responsible for physical growth and height. Which hormone controls the blood sugar level? Insulin. Insulin maintains the sugar level in the blood. Its deficiency leads to diabetes. Which of the following gland is not an endocrine gland? Salivary gland. The salivary gland is an endocrine gland that releases saliva into the mouth, while other are endocrine glands that secrete hormone into the blood. Which hormone stimulate urine contraction and cervical dilation during the childbirth? Oxytocin. Oxytocin hormone stimulate urine muscles during the childbirth to assist in the delivery of the baby. The gland hanging from the hypothalamus by a thin stalk called the master gland is pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is connected to the hypothalamus and control the functioning of the other endocrine gland, hence is called master gland. Which of the following is an endocrine gland? Pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is an endocrine gland that secretes hormone directly into the bloodstream. Insulin hormone is secreted by which gland? Pancreas. The beta cell of the pancreas secrete insulin which control blood sugar level. Which element is required for the synthesis of thyroxine? Iodine. Iodine is essential for the production of thyroxine hormone and its deficiency causes goiter. Chemical substances secreted by the pancreas. Insulin. Insulin secreted by the beta cell of the pancreas to regulate glucose level in the blood. Which of the following is the correct matching of the hormone and their secreting gland? Parathyroid hormone, pituitary gland. Aldosterone, adrenal gland. Prolactin, pituitary gland. Melatonin, pineal gland. Graves' disease is caused by the over-secretion of which hormone? Thyroid hormone. Graves' disease, exophthalmic goiter, occurs due to over-secretion of thyroid hormone, leading to bulging eyes and increase in metabolic rate. Which of the following hormone is not secreted by the pituitary gland? Somatostatin. Somato, somatostatin is secreted by alpha cell of the pancreas, not by the pituitary gland. Which of the following not a gland? Gallbladder. Gallbladder is storage organ that store biles. It does not secrete the hormone. Who was awarded the Nobel Prize for the discovery of insulin? Frederick Banting. Frederick Banting and Charles Best discovered insulin in 1921, for which Banting received the Nobel Prize. Tanning of a skin in sunlight due to which pigment? Melanin. Melanin is a natural pigment that protects the skin from UV rays and cause darkening tanning of the skin. Where is the hypothalamus gland located? In the brain. The hypothalamus is a part of the brain and act as a control center of the pituitary gland. Which gland secreted both enzymes and hormones? Pancreas. The pancreas is both an exocrine and endocrine gland, secreting digestive enzymes and hormones like insulin and glycogen. The islets of Langerhans are found in pancreas. The islets of Langerhans are present in the pancreas, secrete hormone like insulin, glycogen, and somatostatin. The pancreas is a part of which system? Digestive system. The pancreas is a part of digestive system, produce both digestive enzymes and hormones. Which of the which of the following hormones is not secreted by the thyroid gland? Thymosin. Thymosin hormone secreted by thalamus gland, not thyroid gland. Thyroid gland secretes thyroxine, trythyro, triodo, triodothyronine, and calcitonin. Calcitonin. What is the full form of ADH? Antidiuretic hormone. Antidiuretic hormone. ADH. And antidiuretic hormones, also called vasopressin, control the reabsorption of water and is produced by hypothalamus and stored in the pituitary gland. What is a single celled fertilized egg called? Zygote. The single cell formed by the fusion of the male and female gamete is called a zygote. The fusion of gamete produced by reproductive organ forms zygote. The fusion of male and female gamete, a sperm and ovum, forms a diploid zygote which develops into an embryo. In the womb, from where does the embryo get nourishment? Placenta. Placenta is a special structure that provides nutrients, oxygen, and remove waste product between the mother and fetus. How many set of chromosomes are there in sexually reproductive organism? Two. In humans, there are two sets of homologous chromosomes, one from the father and one from the mother. Why is colostrum fed to newborn babies? Immunity. Colostrum is the first milk from the mother rich in antibodies which increases the immunity of the baby. Why is colostrum fed to newborn babies? Immunity. Colostrum is the first milk from the mother rich in antibodies which increase the immunity of the baby. Contraceptive pills contain which hormones? A combination of progesterone and estrogen. Contraceptive pills are the combination of progesterone and estrogen which prevent ovulation and reduce the chance of pregnancy. Which nutrients provide the highest energy per gram in human fat? Fat provide about 9 kcal per gram, which higher than the protein and carbohydrate. It is the most concentrated sources of energy. Cyanocobalamin is the synthetic form of which vitamin? Vitamin B12. The chemical name of vitamin B12 is cyanocobalamin. Is essential for the formation of RBC and the health of the nervous system. Which metallic element present in heme of human blood? Iron. Iron is present in the center of the heme molecule of in hemoglobin which help in oxygen binding. Racket Racket is caused by deficiency of which vitamin? Vitamin D. Deficiency of vitamin D cause weakness in bones and leading to racket disease, especially in children. Beriberi disease caused by the deficiency of which vitamin? Vitamin B1. Deficiency of B1 thiamine. Thiamine causes beriberi, a neuromuscular disease causing weakness and nervous disorder. What is the common name of E300? Vitamin C. E300 is a food grade code used for vitamin C, ascorbic acid, which is a powerful antioxidant. Which of the following is a water soluble vitamin? Vitamin B1. Vitamin B and C are water soluble, while A, D, E, K and are fat soluble. Vitamin 1 deficiency causes beriberi. Which vitamin activates protein and calcium necessarily for blood clotting? Vitamin K. Vitamin K activates clotting factor and calcium in blood, helping blood clot formation. Yeast is rich in which vitamin? Vitamin B. Yeast is rich in sources of vitamin B complex, especially B1, B2, B3. Vitamin A has three active forms: retinol, retinol, and retinoic acid. Vitamin A has three main active forms: retinal vision, retinol storage, retinoic acid cell growth. Which vitamin keeps our eye and skin healthy? Vitamin A. Vitamin A retinol keeps the retina of the eye skin cells healthy. Its deficiency causes night blindness and dry skin. Megaloblastic anemia is caused due to the deficiency of which vitamin? Vitamin B9. Deficiency of vitamin B9 folic acid causes megaloblastic anemia, where abnormal large red blood cells are formed. Which of the following is stored in the blood in the form of glycogen? Carbohydrate. Excess carbohydrate are stored as glycogen in the liver and muscles of the body. Deficiency of which vitamin cause color blindness and weak vision? Vitamin A. Vitamin A deficiency causes night blindness and vision problem by affecting rhodopsin pigment in the retina. Which of the following is the richest source of zinc? Okra, ladyfinger. Okra is the rich in zinc. which is essential for immunity and enzymatic function. Ascertain. Beriberi is a viral infection. Reason. Vitamin deficiency causes disease. Answer. Ascertain is false, but the reason is true. Explanation. Beriberi occurs due to vitamin B1 deficiency, not a viral infection. However, the reason is correct that vitamin deficiency is cause many diseases. Which of the following is a good source of vitamin A? Carrot. Carrot, papaya, and green leafy vegetable are good source of vitamin A. Retinol, which keeps eyes and skin healthy. Retinol is mainly related to vitamin A. Retinol is chemical name of vitamin A, whose deficiency cause problem like night blindness. Which of the following is the richest source of vitamin D? Cod liver oil, fish oil. Cod liver oil is rich in vitamin D and omega 3 fatty acid, beneficial for bones and immunity. Which of the following is not a rich source of calcium? Carrot. Cheese, figs, and collard green are good source of calcium, but the carrot contain very little calcium. Tetanus, a severe nervous system disease caused by bacteria. Tetanus is caused by Classotridium tetani bacteria, which produce neurotoxin leading to muscle contraction. Presence of coliform bacteria in drinking water indicates contamination from human waste. Presence of coliform, especially E. coli, in water indicates contamination by human feces, which can spread waterborne disease. Dengue is caused by virus. Dengue is a viral disease spread by the bite of Aedes mosquitoes. What is used to treat bacterial infection in the human body? Antibiotics. Antibiotics kill inhibited growth of bacteria, while antiseptics are used externally. According to WHO, daily salt intake to prevent high blood pressure should be 5 grams per day. WHO recommends that adults should consume less than 5 grams of salt daily to reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke. The common malaria medicine quinine is obtained from the bark of which tree? Cinchona. Quinine is a traditional malaria medicine obtained from the bark of the cinchona tree. Hepatitis A is caused by virus. Hepatitis A is a liver-related disease, viral disease that spread mainly through contaminated food or water. Which of the following disease caused by the bacteria? Anthrax. Anthrax is caused by Bacillus anthracis bacteria, while others, smallpox, rabies, AIDS, are caused by virus. Disease related to the respiratory system are mainly caused by which type of pollution? Air pollution. Air pollution like SO2, CO, dust particle cause respiratory disease like asthma, cough and bronchitis. Which of the following disease does not spread through the air? Cholera. Cholera is a bacterial disease caused by Vibrio cholerae, mainly spread through contaminated water and food. Swine flu spread due to virus. Swine flu is caused by the H1N1 influenza virus, a highly infectious disease transmitted from pig, pig origin virus to humans. Tuberculosis is caused by bacteria. Tuberculosis TB is caused by Mycobacterium. Tuberculosis bacteria primarily affect the lungs. Peptic pe- Peptic ulcer is caused by which microorganism? Bacteria. Peptic ulcer is caused by the Helicobacter pylori bacteria, which created sores in the inner lining of the stomach. Which of the following not an eye disease? Goiter. Goiter is a neck disease caused by the iodine deficiency, while cataract, glaucoma, dry eyes are the eye disease. Sleeping sickness is caused by the TC, TC fly. Sleeping sickness, African tryopanosomiasis, is caused by the Trypanosoma protozoa transmitted by the bite of the TCTC fly. Which of the following is not a viral disease? Cholera. Cholera is a bacterial disease caused by the Vibrio cholera, while dengue, cold, AIDS are the viral disease. In in hypermetropia, the near point of a person is located at a distance more than 25 centimeter. A normal near point is 25 centimeter, but in hypermetropia it is farther than this. It is corrected by convex lens. Blood flu is caused by H5N1 virus. Blood flu, avian influenza, is a viral infection caused by H5N1 virus, mainly affecting the birds but not spread in humans. Which of the following is mismatch? Malasis, Mias- Miaslis bacteria. Miaslis is a viral disease, not bacterial. The other match are correct. Malaria protozoa, tetanus bacteria, typhoid bacteria. Which of the following statement about antibiotics is incorrect? Side effect of antibiotic may include smallpox and filariasis and diphtheria. Antibiotics are effective against bacterial disease, but smallpox, filariasis, and diphtheria are not common side effect of antibiotics. Which of the following disease is not caused by the virus? Tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is caused by the Mycobacterium tuberculosis bacteria, while smallpox, measles, influenza are viral disease. Kala Azar disease caused by the protozoa. Kala Azar is caused by the protozoan parasite Lysomania donovani, which spread through the bite of sandfly. Aedes mosquito is the carrier of dengue. Aedes aegypti mosquito transmitted disease like dengue, chikungunya, Zika virus. It breeds in clean, stagnant water. If HIV is left untreated, it can lead to AIDS. HIV, human immunodeficiency virus, weakens the immunity system. Without treatment, it can progress to AIDS. Presence of which substances in polluted air causes hay fever? Pollens. Hay fever or allergic rhinitis occur due to allergy from pollen grain, causing a sneezing, runny nose, and eye irritation. Who invented vaccine for smallpox? Edward Jenner. In 1796, Edward Jenner invented the vaccine for smallpox and marking the beginning of vaccination. Which unicellular organism caused Kala Jar? Lysemia. Kala Jar is caused by the protozoan parasite La- Lysismania donovani, transmitted by sandfly. Female Anopheles mosquitoes is the carrier of malaria. Malaria is spread by female Anopheles mosquito, which transmitted Plasmodium parasite affecting the red blood cell. Which of the following is a malaria parasite? Plasmodium. Malaria is caused by Plasmodium parasite, which infect red blood cell, causing fever, chills, and sweatings. Tranquilizer is generally given for the treatment of anxiety. Tranquilizer are drugs used to treat mental disorder like anxiety, depression, and insomnia by calming the patient. Ringworm is a type of fungal disease. Ringworm is a fungal infection of the skin, scalp, feet causing red circular patches. Which of the following is an example of non-communicable disease? High blood pressure. High blood pressure, hypertension. Hypertension is a non-communicable disease caused by lifestyle or genetic factor. Drugs that inhibit the growth Drugs that inhibit the growth of disease-causing microorganisms are called antibiotics. Antibiotics are drugs that kill or inhibit the growth of bacteria, while antibodies are produced by the body immune system. Which of the following patient can donate eyes? Diabetes. A person suffering from diabetes can donate eyes, but a patient with rabies, tetanus, and cholera cannot donate. What is the meaning of dental caries? Teeth decay. Dental caries is a bacterial disease where the outer layer enamel of teeth is damaged due to bacteria, food particles, and acid. Which of the following bacterial disease? Diphtheria. Diphtheria caused by cyano, uh, Cryonibacterium. Diphtheria bacteria Diphtheriae bacteria, while measles and chickenpox are viral disease. Which of the following disease caused by the virus chickenpox? Chickenpox is caused by varicella zoster virus, while thyroid, TB, cholera are bacterial disease. In DPT vaccine, P refer to pertussis. DPT vaccine protect against the diphtheria, pertussis, whooping cough, and tetanus. High level of which substances blood causes diabetes? Glucose. Diabetes occurs when the blood glucose level rises due to insufficient insulin production in the production or its ineffective uses. Deficiency of protein in our body causes kwashiorkor, 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 is a protein deficiency disease in children leading to retardation and body swelling. Dengue fever is also known as break bone fever. Dengue is called break bone fever due to several joint and muscles pain. It is spread through Aedes mosquitoes. If a person is suffering from cancer, which which a specialist could they consult? Oncologist, a doctor specialized in the treatment of cancer called oncologist. They diagnose and treat tumors and cancers. Leukemia. Leukemia is a type of human disease which is cancer of white blood cell. Leukemia is a cancer of white blood cells in which their abnormal growth occurs, weakening the immunity system of the body, which is what is the electric shock therapy given for the treatment of mental illness called ECT, electroconvulsive therapy. ECT is a physiotherapy psychotherapy. ECT is a psychotherapy technique in which controlled electric shock are given to relieve mental disorder. Which of the following is an acute viral disease of animal that spread in human through the bite of infectious animals? Rabies. Rabi- Rabies is a viral disease that spread through the bite of infected animals like dog. It affects the brain and nervous system and can fatal without timely treatment. Which of the following is a waterborne disease causing the acute gastrointestinal infection? Cholera. Cholera is caused by the bacterium Vibrio cholerae and spread through contaminated water, leading to acute diarrhea and dehydration. Which of the following not included in allergic detection blood test for human? ELISA test is primarily used for detecting HIV infection, while RAST, IgE, HbA1c tests are related to allergic diabetes detections. Vitiligo leukoderma can be treated by which of the following herbal medicine? Leukosin. Leukosin is an herbal medicine developed by Daibar Haldwani used for the treatment of vitiligo leukoderma. The Zika virus that causes damage to the fetus brain is transmitted by mosquito. The Zika virus spread through the bite of the Aedes mosquito. It affects the brain develop of the fetus in pregnant women, causing conditions like microcephaly. Which of the following not caused by the airborne infection? Hepatitis B, tuberculosis, smallpox, measles are spread through the air, whereas hepatitis B is viral disease that are spread through contact with infected blood and bodily fluid. Hepatitis B is an infectious disease caused by which of the following that affect the liver? Virus. Hepatitis B is a viral infection that can affect the liver and is caused by HBV, hepatitis B virus. Which of the following not generally classified as blood cancer? Carcinomia. Carcinomia is a cancer of epithelial epithelial cell of the skin or internal organ, while leukemia and myeloma and lymphoma are all types of blood-related cancer. ELISA test is used to diagnose AIDS caused by HIV. AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome caused by HIV virus. ELISA test is used to detecting HIV. Which of the following is not a viral disease of human? Rinderpest. Rinderpest is a viral disease that affects animals, whereas influenza, dengue, AIDS are viral disease affecting humans. Who was awarded the Nobel Prize for discovering transmission of malaria through the bite of a specific species of mosquito? Ronald Ross. Ronald Ronald Ross proved that malaria spread due to the Plasmodium parasite and through the bite of female Anopheles mosquitoes. He received Nobel Prize for this in 1902. HIV is not transmitted from one person to another through which of the following? Mosquito bite. HIV is spread through blood, semen and vaginal fluid, breastfeeding, etc. but not through mosquito bites. Excess of calcium oxalate in the body causes which of the disease? Kidney stone. Excess of calcium oxalate can lead to kidney stone affecting the urinary system. Leprosy is also known as Hansen disease. Leprosy is caused by Mycobacterium leprae and is also known as Hansen's disease. Anemia occurs due to deficiency of RBC, red blood cells. Anemia occurs due to deficiency of RBC, hemoglobin, which reduce oxygen supply in the body. Yellow fever mainly spread among humans through bites of female mosquito. Yellow fever is a viral disease that spread through the bites of female Andes mosquitoes. Insect that spread disease called vectors. Organism that transmit pathogens from one person to another is called vectors like mosquito, flies. Syphilis is a bacterial disease. Syphilis is a bacterial disease caused, caused by Treponema pallidum and mainly affected the genitals. Hemophilia is an example of genetic disease. Hemophilia is a genetic disease in which blood does not clot due to deficiency of thromboplastin. Bats are natural reservoir of the pathogens of the which disease? Ebola fever. Ebola fever is highly fatal viral disease which natural whose natural reservoirs including bats and monkey. Anopheles mosquito is the vector of which disease? Malaria. Malaria is a parasitic disease caused by Plasmodium and is transmitted by the bite of female Anopheles mosquitoes. Goiter disease is caused due to the deficiency of iodine. Goiters occur due to the deficiency of iodine causing swelling in the thyroid gland. It can be prevented by consuming iodized salt. World AIDS Day observed every year in 1st December. World AIDS Day is observed every year in 1st December to spread awareness about AIDS. The examination of cancer tissues is done through biopsy. Biopsy is procedure in which tissue samples are taken from the body for testing cancer cell and radiography of an imaging technique based on X-ray. Western blot is the diagnostic test of for HIV. For confirmation of HIV, diagnostic tests like Western blot and ELISA are conducted. Which vaccine is primarily used against the tuberculosis? BCG. Tuberculosis is an infectious disease caused by the Mycobacterium tuberculosis bacteria. The BCG vaccine is given to children for its prevention. Cirrhosis disease affect which organ of the body? Liver. Cirrhosis is a severe liver disease in which liver cells are destroyed and replaced by fibrous tissues affecting its structure and function. Which of the following is not causes of kidney stone formation? Drinking more water. Drinking more water prevents the formation of kidney stone, whereas diabetes, oxalate-rich nuts, and excessive consumption of a stone-forming fruit causes it. Sleep Sleep apnea during sleep is related to snoring. Sleep apnea is sleep disorder in which a person snores loudly and may even stop breathing for a while during sleep. Osteoporosis is related to bones. Osteoporosis is a bone related disease in which bones become weak and risk of fracture increases. When the human body temperature drops about 2 to 2.5 Fahrenheit below the normal body temperature, this condition is called hypothermia. Hypothermia is a condition in which body temperature falls below 35 degrees Celsius or 95 degree Fahrenheit, usually due to cold exposure, and is common among children and elderly. Generally, the following not causes of cancer transmission. According to WHO, common cause of cancer including genetic mutation, environmental factor, age, diet, infection, weakened immunity, inflammation, transmission, spreading through contact is not caused by the cancer. Zika virus. Zika virus is transmitted to humans by mosquito. Zika virus spread through the bite of the Aedes mosquito, the same mosquito responsible for spreading dengue, chikungunya. It can cause developmental issue in the fetus of pregnant women. Choose the odd one out from the following: a smallpox, mea- measles fever, encephalitis. Encephalitis, a smallpox, measles, fever are viral disease, whereas encephalitis is the inflammation of the membrane meninges surrounding the brain, a spinal cord known as meningitis, which can caused by the viruses, bacteria, and other microorganism. Chemotherapy is a treatment method for cancer. Chemotherapy is the treatment method of the method that uses drugs to destroy cancer cell in the body. Chickenpox causes which virus? Varicella. Chickenpox is a contagious viral disease caused by the varicella virus. It results in fever and red rashes on the body and spread through coughing, sneezing, and airborne transmission. OTC, over the counter medicine. Crocin is a analgesic and antiphyleric. Crocin is an OTC medicine used to relieve pain and reduce fever in conditions like headache, fever, and muscle pain. What is melioidosis? Infectious disease. Melioidosis is a bacterial infectious disease that affect both human and animal spread through bacterial infection. Which of the following disease is not related to heart? Diphtheria. Diphtheria is a throat-related disease caused by the bacterium Cryonibacterium diphtheriae. It led to the formation of a membrane in the throat and spread through infected milk or saliva. What is the most common treatment for bacterial infection in human? Antibiotics. Antibiotics are used to prevent and cure bacterial infection. They help to control the growth of bacteria. Recently, which is the latest antibiotic discovered using a new method of bacterial cultivation in soil? Taxicobactin. Tioxi- Tioxobactin is the latest antibiotic discovered using a new technique of cultivating soil bacteria. It is useful in combating increasing drug resistance. Identify the similarity among the following: common cold, ringworm, conjunctivitis, whooping cough. All are infectious disease. Common cold, uh, rhinovirus, ringworm, fungus, conjunctivitis, bacteria, virus, allergy, whooping cough, Bordetella pertussis are all infectious diseases spread by the different pathogens. Usually, what is color blindness? A genetic condition. Color blindness is a genetic condition related to the eyes in which person is unable to distinguish one or more color.